Anderson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Second down following the run. Again, Anderson. And some space here. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a... Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. Green with a catch left side. There goes Green. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And avoids the contact by sliding. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass incomplete. C.J. Anderson, the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal from the 10. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and that will bring up an... The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense... And a loose football! Into the Redskins, have it they do! This Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
But he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Demaryius Thomas, 6. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Matt Ioannidis able to drop him for a loss of 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And they're going to face a third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Holding offense. That penalty is declined.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And so the Broncos coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Demaryius Thomas. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field, and they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good...
They've got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Baker able to drop him for a loss of 4. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Now back to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Out of the gun now on third down. Green with a catch left side. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Inman has it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Dontrell Inman. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent...
He's got him in, complete. A pickup there of 36. And it's a first down for the Broncos. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. That escapes the sack. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Preston.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Fresh set of downs here. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demaryius Thomas with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.